Okay, so for years, honestly, it felt like this game was just vaporware, right? A rumor we all really wanted to be true.
Oh, absolutely. The speculation was endless.
But then, bam, last month's trailer, it actually dropped. And the speculation, it's pretty much over. We finally have real official details.
Verified stuff, yeah. Not just leaks and whispers.
Exactly. So our mission for this deep dive is pretty straightforward. We're going to cut through all that noise, ignore the fan theories for a bit.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, we'll try. We're extracting what we actually know straight from Rockstar, from that reveal, really analyzing what it means.
And it is happening. That's the main thing. And what the reveal confirmed is, well, the sheer ambition is kind of staggering.
Right. And the foundation is Vice City. We're going back.
We are. But it's not just like a rehash of the 80s vibe. It's Vice City dragged into today. Modernized, still neon lit, absolutely.
But different.
Yeah, it seems like it's got this digital, maybe even cynical edge. A backdrop for modern satire,
Okay, let's unpack that. The setting. Because the feel of the city is always so crucial in these games. A modern, digital Miami. What does that imply for just the sheer size of it? The tech?
Well, the official line, and this is a direct quote, is that it's the biggest open world Rockstar has ever built.
Biggest ever. That's,
Yeah.
Considering Red Dead 2?
Exactly. RDR2 was enormous, right?
Yeah.
But so much of that was wilderness, vast landscapes, beautiful, but different.
Yeah, GTA is about density, urban chaos.
Precisely. So biggest for GTA likely means incredible density, maybe massive buildings you can actually go into, lots of interiors, verticality. That seems to be the implication.
Okay, so to pull that off, that kind of scale and density, the tech must be pushed hard. They've been working on their Rage engine forever. What specific features are really stretching at this time, based on what we know?
The focus seems to be realism, but also reactivity. Like dynamic weather is confirmed.
Yeah.
And not just rain that looks nice, but maybe stuff that affects physics.
Okay.
Gameplay.
Okay, interesting.
And maybe even more significantly, they're talking about evolving NPCs.
Evolving NPCs, what does that even mean? Not just crowds.
Doesn't sound like it. It suggests persistent AI, unique behaviors, NPCs that remember things, maybe. That's where the world could start feeling genuinely alive, like an ecosystem that doesn't just reset when you turn your back.
Wow.
Okay? So it's not just big, it's dynamic. That's the key word, maybe. And if the NPCs are evolving, does the society evolve too? Which brings us to that really surprising bit, social media inside the game.
Yeah.
That one really stood out.
How does that work?
Well, think about it. It could fundamentally change being an antihero, right?
Yeah.
In past GTAs, your heat was the wanted level. Cops.
Right. Stars.
Now, what if your crimes go viral within the game? Is that the new consequence?
So like a digital wanted level almost.
Could be. Maybe that MTC who saw you boost a car isn't just running away, they're live streaming your face.
Oh, man. That's intense.
It suggests this layer of like a temporary satire woven right into the gameplay. An unavoidable digital mirror. Maybe your actions have this. Digital permanence.
So you're not just dodging the police, you're dodging, like, digital shame. The court of public opinion in the game.
Exactly. Could be Rockstar, taking aim at influencer culture, virality, all that stuff. And you, the player, are right in the thick of it. It adds layers beyond just go here, shoot this.
Okay, that's a fascinating potential mechanic. So a world this dense, this dynamic, this digitally toxic, I guess, it needs protagonists who can handle it, survive it. So let's shift from the world to the story. Who are we playing as? We saw Jason and Lucia.
Right, a duo. Which is compelling in itself, a shift from GTA V's trio.
Yeah.
But Lucia, we really need to talk about her significance.
Yeah.
She's confirmed as a primary playable protagonist. And that's huge because, well, the first time we're getting a female protagonist in a mainline GTA game. Ever.
Wow. Yeah, that actually is a massive deal for the franchise, isn't it? Historically, it's been so male-centric. Female characters were usually, well, let's just say not the protagonist.
Exactly. So having Lucia front and center, it shifts the whole narrative gravity.
And the vibe we got from the trailer, the official stuff, it's very Bonnie and Clyde, right?
Definitely that kind of energy. A partnership, working together, which suggests, maybe a tighter story, focused on their dynamic, planning things together, heists.
Okay, but here's a thought. GTA is known for chaos, right? Freedom, doing whatever you want, often selfishly. If the story is so focused on a relationship, a duo, is there a risk it gets bogged down in relationship drama? takes away from the sandbox mayhem?
That's the tightrope they have to walk, isn't it? It's a great question. The partnership could offer real emotional depth, something maybe new for the series. But yeah, it can't suffocate the core GTA freedom.
So the hope is the partnership enables bigger crimes, maybe.
That seems likely. Maybe they can pull off stuff together that a single character couldn't. They're like a force multiplier for mayhem.
Right. Bonnie and Clyde planning something epic, not arguing over who left the safe house messy.
Huh, exactly. Given the world scale, that rage engine, it feels like the duo dynamic will fuel bigger, more complex criminal ventures. Their bond forged in shared danger, maybe.
Okay, that sounds like it could really refresh the core gameplay. Which brings us to the stuff everyone really wants to know, logistics. When can we actually play this thing?
All right, the confirmed window is 2025.
Just 2025, no quarter, no month.
Nope, just the year. Which, is pretty standard for Rockstar this far out, gives them flexibility. It's a massive project.
Okay, 2025. And platforms. People need to know if their current console is enough or if they need to upgrade.
Yeah, the confirmed launch platforms are PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S.
So current-gen consoles only at launch.
That's right, which kind of underlines the technical ambition we were talking about, the
Yeah.
density, the dynamic NPCs, the scale. It sounds like it really needs that newer hardware.
Which inevitably leads to the question PC players always ask. Yeah. The official word includes the usual caveat. The PC version might come later as usual.
Huh.
So, no surprise there, really. It's the Rockstar pattern.
It is. They focus on consoles first, get it optimized, hit the launch window, then the PC port follows, usually with more bells and whistles, maybe takes advantage of feedback from the console launch.
Right. So PC players, you'll likely get it eventually, but probably not day one in early 2025. Patience is key.
Patience is definitely required, yeah.
Okay, so let's recap this deep dive. We've got the confirmed facts, and maybe more importantly, what they imply. Vice City is back, but it's modern, huge, dynamic, and seems like it's got this integrated social media thing satirizing our current world. The story centers on a Bonnie and Clyde duo, Jason and Lucia, and Lucia is critically the franchise's first female protagonist. That promises a different kind of narrative.
A potentially more intimate, focused kind of chaos, yeah.
And the wait is on for 2025, launching on PS5 and Xbox Series XS first.
That's the core of it.
So maybe a final thought to leave everyone mulling over.
Well, building on that dynamic world stuff, if you've got evolving NPCs, this massive scale, and this integrated social media acting as a consequence system, does the core experience change? Is it less about just checking off missions and more about actively managing your existence, your digital footprint within this constantly reacting world?
So like surviving the ecosystem itself, not just the cops.
Exactly. What does survival even look like in a world that's always watching, always posting? Beyond picking your first heist outfit, what prep does that kind of world demand from you, the player?
Maybe learning when not to cause chaos becomes as important as knowing how to. Fascinating stuff to think about while we wait. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the GTA 6 reveal.
Yeah, lots to chew on.
Definitely. Go forth and continue your own research.